Tapping in. Welcome to Yo Cuz Podcast, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We lit tonight, man. We are so lit that y'all can't even see us. We lit tonight, man. Thank y'all for tapping it in, man. Y'all already know, man. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. We are back with another banger. One step. Jake is back. Y'all already know. We lit. We lit. Big Cuz is back tonight. Big Jake is back tonight, man, with another banger, man. Thank y'all for tapping into Yo Cuz podcast. I already told y'all, man, that I was coming on, and I don't know if y'all thought I was playing games or not. You feel me? I don't play games, man. I really don't play games, man. I really like what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing it. You feel me? Well, listen, man, we are back with another banger. We are back with another banger. And like I say, man, I appreciate all the love y'all giving me on the Yo Cuz podcast show. And y'all just showing me love. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love, man. I appreciate everything that y'all giving me tonight, man. Thank y'all for tapping in the Yo Cuz podcast. It's lit. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Y'all already know. Yo, 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 yo. Man, listen. For the last couple of days, y'all, I've been lit. I ain't need lying to you, man. I've been so lit. It's so crazy, man, that, hey, when it's on, man. Thank y'all for tapping in the Yo Cuz podcast. So, look, we are back with another banger. Yes, we are back with another banger. Hold hold on. Too much going on. Yeah, too much going on. Here we go. Here we go. Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Thank y'all for subscribing to that Yo Cuz podcast, man. We lit tonight, man. We lit, we lit, we lit. Y'all already know. I'm back with another banger. I always on time, never late, because I understand people time. So if I tell somebody 8 o'clock, I'm gonna be on at 8 o'clock. I ain't gonna play no games with them, dog. I'm not gonna play no games with them. I'm gonna keep it 100 with them, man. For real, man. Thank y'all for tapping into Yo Cuz podcast. So look, I was on my story time early, right? Because I told you how my man called me and he was telling me his little story of what his cousin did. You feel what I'm saying? So basically his cousin snitched on him, right? But when his cousin snitched on him, the shit wasn't even true. But see, that's what Bama people do, bro. They like realize if they life miserable, they're gonna try to make your life miserable, man. And this is what I told him, bro. Don't pay attention, bro, what them people do or how them people feel about you, bro. You feel me? You keep doing what you doing. You look, you know it ain't true. So why are you worrying about it? You feel what I'm saying? But I understand that that's how people is today, man. They very raggedy today, man. They don't even care. Like they don't have no morals. They ain't got no respect for nobody, man. They don't care no more, man. Everybody is for themselves, and that is so crazy. That is so crazy that everybody is for themselves, man. And they don't even worry about the next person. You know what I'm saying? I understand, man. They be like, oh man, I focus on myself and this and that. Sometimes, bro, you can't focus on yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want to say, but sometimes you can't focus on yourself. It doesn't matter. It don't like it's no way, man. No way. If you gonna be a real one, stay being a real one. You feel what I'm saying? Don't bring none of that bullshit in the game, man. That's why I say, like, I was telling them, I say, bruh, the only reason he did that shit, bruh, he called your wife. Well, basically he ain't called, he text your wife, right? And told us some bad ass shit like that, bruh, because he's miserable and bull and he's not happy with his life. That's the reason why he did that, bruh. That's why you gotta stay out of them people's lane, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? The the things you do to survive, you work hard back. You feel me? You found a niche that you love, and you working hard for it, bro. But people don't care no more, bro. They don't care about none of that no more. None of the bullshit. They don't care no more, bro. If they can't get nothing out you, they don't even want to be bothered with you. For real, man. Hit that like button, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to Yo Cuz podcast. We lit tonight, man. But yeah, if they can't get nothing out you, bro, they ain't even worried about you, bro. They don't even want to be bothered with you. Yeah, that's just how terrible it is. They don't care how you feel or you get mad or whatever. Listen, man. Like I told my man, I said, bro, today in 2025, and we got 2026 coming up. Oh shit, really gonna get rough for real. So you gonna have to stop people from coming over your house. You're gonna have to stop picking people up. You're gonna have to stop, like, boy, you're gonna have to stop a lot of habits, bro, that you doing trying to prove a friendship, bro. You don't got to prove a friendship to nobody, bro. For what? Why you gonna do that? You don't got to prove a friendship to nobody, bro. And that's the problem. That's the problem. Like I'm not breaking my neck only for my family, bro. My family tree, bro. You feel me? So listen, thank y'all for tapping into Yo Cuz podcast. One take Jake is back. What's up, cuz?
What's up, cuz?
Nigga? Coolin'.
Hold on, let me turn us down right quick. You can see me?
Yeah.
What's going on, cuz?
Man, I'm coolin', cuz. That's it, cuz.
Hold on, you know I got my headphones these days. Hold up.
I gotta get you one of these jumps. Hold up, where we at? I gotta get you one
right
of these.
That's a cup?
Yeah.
That's like a coffee jump, like a thermos?
Yeah. I'm about to get you one of these jumps.
Man. I'm sitting right here drinking some coffee right now.
You hear me?
You must know what you know, Slim.
Listen, man, I'm already here. I see you can't strap though. I see you can't strap. I see you can't strap. You hear me? Yes, cuz. Love you, cuz. You already know, cuz.
Yes,
I love you, man. I like what you doing. I like what you doing, cuz.
Yeah, bro. We here now, bro. We doing it. We doing it right now, Slim. We got the kids out here Deep Creek on this retreat. We call it the Supreme Court retreat, right?
Okay.
The reason we call it that is because throughout the year, you gotta earn prop points, and prop points is like our money system. I think I told you a long time ago. And over the duration of the whole year, we got leaders, and the ones who had the top prop points at the end of the year, we call them the Supreme Court. I don't know why we call them that, but we call them that.
Right.
And so we on the Supreme Court trip right now, the last one for the year. Yep.
That's what's up. I like that. I like that. I like that. To me, that's a big move. You know
yeah, man.
That shit makes sense.
The youngest got to get up out of the city. They gotta go see, stuff that they ain't never seen before. They gotta go do stuff they ain't never did before. And it's just like important. It ain't even just like it's real live important.
Right.
To do it. To do it with the people that been being consistent with them. And so you got people like me and all my staff and stuff like that. We just try to show them that we're a real family out here. That's all.
Yeah, but that's a lot. Like I keep saying, that's a lot.
Cuz they gave me an award. Cuz first time I got an award at my job. Cuz
see what I'm saying? Cuz
look, check me out.
Let me see, cuz.
Hold up, cuz.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You
know what I'm saying, cuz? We out here moving them. Yeah. Shout out to my homie, man. You feel me? See, that's the Lord things, bro. That shit count, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? See
that right there. Y'all see
yeah. Right. You know that big Anna. You know what's going on? You hear me? Hey, look. If you from that south side, you already know about that big Anna. You hear me? You feel me? For real. You already know about good whole road curry, y'all. You hear me?
Good Hope
For
Curry,
real. What?
Sonny's, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, nigga. And that curry, y'all been there for so long, bro. And that joint still there right now, bro.
That joint's still there and it's booming. It's doing well.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Because they had the same cook for so long, bro. If it ain't broken, don't try to fix it. That's the
Man,
art.
that's the motto of life, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, bro.
Yeah, man. If it ain't broken, don't try to fix it. So look, right? I was on Instagram, right?
Uh-huh.
Instagram and TikTok. Did you see? We were just talking about mental illness too, man. Health illness.
Yeah. Yes, we
We
were.
were just talking about that, right? We need to
Mhm.
stop talking about things like this, bro, because this shit be happening, bro. So we got to stop, bro. For
No.
real,
We
bro.
absolutely gotta mash the gas. That's why we gotta keep talking about it. Cause this type of
Mash
stuff
the
be happening.
gas.
We
All right,
gotta
all
mash
right.
the gas, bro. We gotta
Yeah.
leave our foot
Mash the all
right
right.
off in their ass. You know what I'm
Ass
saying?
fat. Mash
Real.
the gas.
Mm-hmm.
Mash the gas.
Mash the gas.
So I know you seen it.
Uh-huh.
The nigga was locked up. The girl was working in the jail. He come home. She quit the job. They get married, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They was talking on Instagram because they cheating on each other or whatever. And when she was about to tell the world that he was fucking niggas, he shot her and then shot himself on live.
I be so wrapped up in what I be doing that I be
Uh-huh.
kind of like out the loop because that's the first time I heard that this week.
Yeah.
That's the first time I heard that this week. That's how they
Yeah, bro.
going now?
Yeah, bro. They was passing around AIDS to people and shit like that, bro. Yeah.
Man, I will say this. I didn't see that, but it's funny that you say something about this situation because I follow this guy on YouTube and on Instagram named Joe Baker, right? Joe
Uh-huh.
T, and he was just he does story time stuff about like his prison experience and all of that kind of stuff. And he was saying, you know, a dude gave one of the CEOs HIV and he didn't even know he had it.
That's crazy.
And then she tried to get him killed
In the jail?
in the jail. He said the
Damn.
justification, her justification was he tried to give me death, so I tried to give it back to him.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But no, I didn't hear about that particular story that you speaking of. No, I hadn't. I'm watching this nigga right now.
Who, dude?
Yeah, the dude I was telling you about, Joe Baker.
Yeah, look, right. And then it was another one. It was another one. It was a girl that killed the dude. Did you hear about that?
Girl that killed the dude. Jesus.
Yes, bro. Hey, bro. Hey,
Where do I be? I
hey,
be under a
bro.
rock.
Oh
I be under
no,
a rock.
bro. You
I
got to
stop because
come under that rock, bro.
I do, bro. Like I stop and I know I'm gonna get dogged in the comments about it. I stopped watching the news. I don't be only time I watch the news is when it's something that I need to know, like what Donald Trump doing.
Uh-huh.
The state of our economy and whether or not World War III is a real thing. That is really all that's important to me outside of God right now and my kids.
Right. Right.
But no, I don't be watching the news, bro. Fear mongering, bro. I just feel like they be trying to scare the shit out of us all the time.
But you know what's crazy? What you know
Mhm.
what's crazy though, cuz
Yep.
is that everybody got a job. Everybody got a job. So if they trying to scare you, they doing a good motherfucking job.
They doing a good
That's the
job.
point of the news. You get what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, that makes sense because the only thing they doing is their job.
They only doing their job. That
That's crazy,
don't mean I got subscribed to their job.
right?
You know what I'm saying? That mean I got subscribed.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna hop on that, right?
All right.
So that would it come from when you have secrets. You feel what I'm saying? You had secrets, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna hop out, how the dude killed the girl, then killed himself, right?
Mhm.
So it was so crazy that he was cheating. So she cheated with his friend,
Ain't that wild?
right? But the whole time when she cheated with her friend, she had HIV.
Oh, she was a carrier and she was spreading it.
No, he was a curry.
You said she had HIV or he had it.
Yeah. So she had it, but she humped the friend. But the
Right, right,
boy,
right, right.
the husband, the one that gave it to her, because she was in prison. She was a
CL.
security guard.
Okay.
So when he came home, she quit security for the jail
Right.
and settled down with him.
Okay.
But the whole time he was in jail fucking niggas. And she never knew. I mean, she probably knew.
She probably had some sort of suspicion, but she ain't had no confirmation, man. It be dudes like that hey, y'all be tainting the waterway, man. I'm telling
Yeah.
you got to
The niggas
stop
be
that.
sneaking for real, cuz like when I was locked up at Hagerstown, bro, you really had grown men fucking men, bro.
Yeah,
They was
nigga.
walking a child like that. Nigga, listen, don't you say nothing to that girlfriend. They gonna fight you. Really shit, bro.
That's crazy, bro. That's
When I
crazy.
seen that shit, bro, I'm like, oh, that's crazy. I thought this shit was just the movies. No, this shit real life.
Thought that shit was just talk. That shit is really
Right?
happening.
Yeah, bro. This shit real life when these niggas going in the visiting room, bro, kissing their wives and everything, bro, and then in the back fucking niggas, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, man. That's why I don't listen.
that shit sad, bro. That shit sad for real.
Yeah,
Hey,
that ain't where it's at, bro.
nah, bro. But fuck all that. We gonna hop up off that. But
Yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah.
how that situation went. You know what I'm saying? But listen, mental health, bro.
Part two.
Part two.
All right.
Part two. Is it good to give a person with mental health a pistol? Well, yeah, hey, well, I'm just like,
Is it okay? All right, all right. Is it good to give a person with mental health a pistol or the
a
opportunity to
pistol,
gain a pistol?
pistol, y'all. There you go. Facts.
Uh, well, me, I'm all for what's that? The 14th Amendment. I'm all for carrying. All right.
Right,
I don't I
right,
don't I don't necessarily because just because you mentally unstable don't mean nigga won't try to kill you. So
right,
and 9 times out of 10, because you mentally unstable, a nigga's gonna try to kill you. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Because you don't have no control. But that's not everybody's case. And do I agree, man?
Do you agree, nigga? Do you agree?
It's like
Hold up. Go ahead, 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 go ahead,
like
go
like
ahead.
like like I just feel like everybody should have a right to protect themselves.
Okay,
Um now
okay.
now an unstable nigga. Come on, bro. I don't know, but it's like, bro, just because you unstable,
Right.
nigga might
But
try to blow you up, but you better
But no, but what I'm saying like this is that.
that's tough.
Do you think they need to check people for that before they give them the pistols, the license to carry a pistol?
Okay, in that regard, hell yeah, hell yeah, yeah. Give them it need to be like when you go to do your application and sign
Mm-hmm.
up for the joint and all that. It need to
Mm-hmm.
be 1 or 5 questions in there, and I'm sure it is that raises red flags based off your answers. Like give them some impossible questions
Right.
that make your brain even say how to
Right.
code. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After so
Yeah.
many hot signals, man, we gotta this nigga might be a little nut. We can't give it this nigga no pistol.
Or or do they need to start like sending ass to get tested and see? Because the reason why I say that because it's too many males that's killing females. And first thing they do when they go to prison, they want to play crazy because they think they time will get shorter. But bro, you just killed a whole female or just kill a whole nigga, bro, and they probably ain't even do nothing to you. You probably was off your fucked up shit. You feel what I'm saying? And you did that. That's why I said, do you think so? I
I feel
think it. Go ahead.
I feel like it should be like loopholes in that.
Right there, you
Like
go.
clauses. I feel like the people that should have a guaranteed get out of jail free card are people who are diagnosed with some sort of mental illness or veterans.
Okay.
Because a veteran, like, what do you expect from a veteran? Say
Right.
you seen American Sniper, the nigga killed all these people, greatest sniper in the world, come home, get killed. He done lost his mind. He don't know how to react to things in society. I feel like that should be the only pass that somebody should have, man. I ain't gonna say only, but that should be a major pass that somebody should be given. You know what I'm saying? I was just
because that's some serious shit, bro. That's some serious shit, bro. Like for real, bro. Because you could just go out here and just get a license and get your pistol and bam, that's just how it is. Motherfuckers drink, motherfuckers smoke, motherfuckers get mad at the girls, they get the tripping out. You feel what I'm saying? That shit go down. I don't know, cuz. I don't know, cuz. That's why I asked you. I don't know, cuz. I don't know.
You gotta have the capacity to pass that test, in my opinion.
Right.
If you can pass that test, then I'm cool with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Facts. Hell yeah, facts. And it makes sense though. And it makes sense. Same way on how they do the background checks. They need to do the same thing, man, with them pistols, man. Yeah. Make sure, man, that them people don't have an issue, bro.
I need
you feel what I'm saying?
No,
for real.
For pistol registrations. And quite honestly, they might need to do that. No, I ain't gonna say that. That's just giving away the sauce. And I don't want my community looking at me like I'm a wild nigga. But since we on a talk show,
right.
They need to make it to where you gotta either get registered or pass a test or something to buy a 3D printer.
Right.
And you should have to answer like what's your intentions. You know what I'm saying? What you plan on doing with this, nigga? Because niggas make guns every day with these.
Yes, they do, bro.
That's where ghost guns come from.
Yeah, that's where them ghost guns come from.
So yeah. I don't know. That's a slippery slope right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't need. We just talking about Marty. I don't need Marty to have an AR-15. You know what I'm saying?
Not for real. I just think like that mental illness, bro. Man, and they go for the females too, bro. The females so bipolar now, bro. They just like that. So picture them like if you go on Twitch, aka X, right? Yeah. They be having so much of females just shooting people. You be like, damn, like the joke was just on the internet when the girl was in Baltimore and the girl ran down the joint talking shit. Shorty ran down there and shot her. And then walked away.
That wasn't the joint when she was at the gas station, was it?
No, that's another one. That's another one, bro. That's what I'm saying. But these the same people that they giving pistols to. That's doing this dumb ass shit.
Yeah. Man. Pistols. Listen, I feel like it's a difference between having a gun and protecting yourself. Okay. Because like anybody can have a gun. I can have a gun. My son can have a gun. Everybody in my house can have a gun. But I'm the only nigga know how to work it. You know what I'm saying? If I know how to work it, I'm being responsible with it. If I'm being responsible with it, I ain't brandishing or being, outlandish with it. But I don't think it's right to take away anybody's life. Man, I feel like an American. I don't think that it's right to take away anybody's right to bear arms, bro. Anybody.
Right.
Like because like, all right, let's put it in this sense, right? You take your son or your daughter, hypothetically, let's say your son or my son or my daughter, whatever. They had like Down syndrome or something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Do I think that my son or my daughter don't need to have that yammer in his book bag? No, I do not think that. I think that my son is a target because of his mental illness. So therefore,
for real,
homes need that demonstration on him. You know what I'm saying? And I think yeah, I just think everybody deserve the same rights to bear arms because nigga, we never know what's gonna happen, bro. We like now, granted, this whole having a pistol thing, the reasoning behind it, the reasoning behind it, I feel like it don't got nothing to do with why a lot of people got guns. You know, we got the right to bear arms because we got the right to bear arms in the event that our government decides it wants to rise up against us, and we got to defend ourselves against our government. That's what having a gun is for. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas want to shoot each other for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
For nothing, yeah.
So being as though we live in a for nothing society, and it might be mental illness, you know, having people running around this junk. Do I think that they any safer by not being able to have a gun because they mentally unstable? No, I do not. You better blow one of these youngins up because they're gonna blow you up.
Yeah. Oh, I just think that's a 50-50 thing.
I can live with that. I'll take that.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a gun is supposed to protect you and your family, right? When they get twisted, high, whatever, somebody get it wrong, the first thing they do is pull. But they forgot that gun registered. Because soon as you fire that gun, they're gonna be on your ass.
Yeah, people definitely forget that you got to live by a different set of laws when you get a registered weapon.
There you go.
The laws, they differ.
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Now you get me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because they just died, bro. Just sad, bro. That's just sad, bro, dog.
Bro, I think if anything, watch this. That's the loophole of all loopholes. I think if anything, people who are mentally unstable should be able to only carry non-lethal weapons, stuff that'll incapacitate you, but it won't kill you.
And so what's that? Like mace or some shit like that?
Yeah, you can use mace. You know, they got paintball guns that shoot like pepper spray. Like they hit you real hard. They put pepper spray all in your eyes. They incapacitate you, give you time to get away. Boom. You ain't killed nobody. You ain't responsible for murder, and you mentally unstable. You don't belong in jail. You just try and get a nigga up off you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now that would be good for the mental illness people.
And they got steel. Yeah. The little steel, no homo little balls that you can put in the paintball gun.
Yeah, they do.
And you'll still survive.
No, for real.
You're gonna be hurt.
Right, yeah. You're gonna be hurt.
You're gonna be hurt.
But you still be alive though.
Honestly, I was thinking about getting one of them Jones for my girl. I be telling her, like, we need the mother out. But if somebody get up on you, you need to get them up off you.
Yeah.
You know what
For real. And it's crazy that back in the days we didn't have to think like that. Today, we literally got to think like literally. Where you at? Why you? Oh, all right, cool. All right, I'm just checking on you because you never know because it could go down at any time, bro.
Man, yeah, bro.
Anytime, bro.
I had just put my kids to sleep. Just put my kids down. Me and my girl was about to lay it on down, and bullets start coming through my house.
See?
You see what I'm saying? My girl got shot in the back. Bullet was this close to my face. You know what I'm saying?
Get the fuck out of here.
We survivors out here, baby. So we just smile it off and keep it moving. But
for real.
But the thing is, it happened. So it can happen anywhere. And that experience, quite honestly, made me feel like, nigga, I'm not having a gun on me. I started having big machine guns and shit on me. Like I ain't got time for that. You know,
that shit crazy.
Yeah,
God is good though. God is good though.
All the time, ain't he? Ain't he? Because
God is good though.
She's still
right. You feel me? That shit's sad, bro. But that's what I'm saying. The safety is first, bro. The safety is first, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got a good woman, bro. You feel her pain.
Yeah.
You be like, yo, I understand, young.
Yeah,
I understand. I got you. I understand, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
real, man.
When that happened, it's almost like I felt it, Slim. I felt
it. Nigga, and that's what I'm saying. But see, you only feel that pain because that's your baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell everybody, when a person passes away, the only people that really feel that pain is the people that live in the house with that person. That's seen that person every day, all day. You hear me?
Yeah.
Every day, all day.
I be trying to explain, like, not necessarily trying to explain that, but I be kind of telling my brother that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you the oldest. You were here first. But I'm the one who she ended with. You know what I mean?
Right.
I was raised with just my mother. That's it. My brother was kind of locked up and all that. So I feel like I felt it way more than everybody in the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes.
And that's what I'm saying. Yeah, nigga. Oh yeah, man. I miss him. Oh, I miss this and that. Nigga, next week. You ain't gonna say nothing about that nigga. You ain't gonna post that nigga no nothing. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But when you live in that household with that person, you see that person every day, y'all and then they just
that hit different, bro.
Boy, that shit hit totally different. Boy, like some motherfucker, like my son's situation, right?
Yeah, man.
Every time I go in the lab, I think about that nigga.
Of course, that probably was his place.
What was it? You hear me? So all them memories come around like all the time. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's why I be saying like, bro, you got to watch everything. Who you turning? Who you talking to? Who did it? Like, you gotta watch everything, bro. I teach my granddaughter to watch everything. Somebody drops something on the ground, you say, "What's that?" Watch everything. Somebody carry you something weird, you keep your head up. What's that?
I be telling my son that, man. Sometimes you gotta see stuff and not see it.
Yeah.
Just mind your business, man. You know.
Yeah, no, for real.
Curiosity,
for real, bro. Yeah, bro. You know, like. I learned all my nosy, bro, by being in prison, bro. I was locked up with 7,000 inmates. So I had to keep my eyes open because it was going to go down at any time.
Guaranteed. It's guaranteed to go down.
Yes, at any time, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So listen, man, for the youth, man, that's watching this YouTube right now, man, don't go to that prison, man. It's a whole different life. It's a whole different life, and y'all definitely can't handle that life.
No question. Everybody saying what they can handle when they don't have to experience it. You know what I'm saying? That's like going back to death. That's like you lose somebody close to you, and then the motherfucker say something like, "Oh man, I know just how you feel." No, you don't. 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 One of the good men said that to me when we lost our mother, man. I looked him in his eyes and said, "No, you don't."
Right.
Stop saying
that. For real. No, niggas don't know that feeling, cuz.
You understand that I'm going through pain. You don't understand the pain. It's different.
At all.
Yeah.
At all. We got some comments up on here. Hello, I'm just want to say hello. That's Joe. Hey, Joe, Mike. What's up, Mike? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, my nigga. Nuh-uh. It's on the live chat, John.
It's a
Um,
live chat, Joe.
yeah. This one on it's on
That's on Twitch.
YouTube.
Okay, that's on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, I got Twitch and YouTube, but they chatting on YouTube. You should call this podcast the Two Black Guys.
Hey, listen. At least if we call it
Love,
the two, if we call it the two black guys, we're gonna have longevity because black do not crack. You understand me?
no, for real, no, for real. Thank you. Hey, listen, man. Thank you for tapping in, man. Yo, Cuz podcast, man. Make sure you subscribe to that channel and like it, man. But
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
man, like we just got to be more now, like 2005, 2026. We got to be more dads, more
Yeah.
husbands, uh, more good friends to your kids.
Man, listen, we gotta be more vigilant.
Yeah,
We gotta be
yeah,
more vigilant. We gotta be more okay. We gotta be more aware. We gotta be more understanding.
right,
We gotta be more knowledgeable to the fact that listen, I was telling my baby mother this last night. Listen,
right. I'm listening.
these kids need a little grace.
A little
They
grace.
a little grace,
Okay, okay.
meaning they need a little leeway sometimes. They need space to be children, to fail, to learn, to grow. You
Nah,
understand what I'm
for
saying?
real. Yes,
Real
I
rap.
do.
Because
Right,
we was kids at one point, bro, and we didn't know anything. We only thought we did. And then what happened? Somebody gave us some grace, understood what we was going through, and explained to us why we shouldn't be going through that. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Fact,
It's
fact.
too early. It's too early. You're a youngin'. You live your life. You know what I'm saying? You're a baby. All that. We gotta understand how much power we got as parents and how much power we have just as adults and big brothers and big sisters and stuff. Like, bro, we
Right.
gotta hand out some grace to these kids, man, because at the end of the day, who you just gonna end up in jail or with a bullet in your head if don't nobody stop and explain the why
Nah,
to you.
for real, for
You know what
real.
I'm saying?
The why, yeah,
The why. You need to
yeah,
know
yeah,
why. All
yeah.
us parents hate when kids ask why. I really hate that. But you gotta
Nah,
tell
for
them.
real. You
You
got
gotta
to.
tell them. You know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
just somebody just put in the comment. Shout out from the Busters. Uh, nah, you ain't a friend to your kids. You are a parent. Yes,
Exactly.
you are
You're not
definitely.
man. You definitely not a friend to your kids. You
Yeah,
definitely must be a parent. See, but that's the problem. That's the
that's a,
problem with the kids in between my age gap or a little after. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, stop trying to be friends with Lil Holmes. All right.
nah, for
Tell
real, right?
tell
For
him
real.
you'll break your foot off in his ass and really do it.
Nah, for
You
real. Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? Show these kids that
Uh-huh.
you really mean it and that you not they friends. The older I get, I understand why my mother used to be like, listen, I'm not on
Hey,
your ass.
boy.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not on
nah,
your
for
ass
real.
friend. You know what I'm
For
saying?
real, damn right, hell yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think all the sayings that the older people were saying back then, they making sense now.
They make too much sense now, man.
Yeah, yeah.
They make too much
For
sense
real,
now, bro.
for
Don't you
real,
write a
cuz.
check that your ass can't
Man,
cash.
can't change.
Come on,
Yes.
bro. I
Hey,
know this what
nigga.
that mean.
I think every parent or grandma or uncle or aunt said that, bro.
Yeah, every last one of them, if they was black or indigenous, then hit that line on you. Don't
Yeah.
write a check that your ass can't cash.
Nah, for real. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and drop a comment, man. We lit. Y'all already know. Yeah, it's it's harder now. For real. When they say I'm gonna call my mother for something, you can't even call your moms no more, man. You hear me? Especially when they gone.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? You got hey look, I know a lot of people that be like, damn, young, I wish I could talk to my mom.
I'm one of them. I say that every day.
Me too, bro. I
Every
say that
day.
too.
It hurt the same every day.
Yeah.
It
Nah,
done
for
been
real, it do.
It's been, what is this, 2025? My mother
Uh-huh.
died in 2012. Okay. And it still feel
Mm.
like yesterday.
Yes, it do.
You know what I'm saying? So like
Yes, it do.
we gotta understand the roles that we play, the position that we hold, and
Yeah.
the power that we got. We gotta acknowledge the fact that the pain that we went through made strength. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
And we
Fact.
making an example. So it gotta be a strong example. It can't be no weak punk ass you gonna crack under pressure example that your kids gonna follow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah. Because they watch everything.
They watching everything, so we got to be indestructible and dangerous and
Nah, for
and
real.
solve all at the same time, man.
Shout out the Reds. Shout out the Reds. Shout out the Reds. What's up, bro? Kids be running wild. Yeah, hell, man. Hell yeah, the kids be running wild. Shout out, shout out. Smoke one for the podcast. We about to smoke in 1 minute, man. You already know. They already know us, though.
Hey,
That's crazy. Hey, that's crazy.
hey,
Hey, listen.
so, cuz,
YouTube family, we love you, YouTube family. We do. We
we do.
do. We do, man. For real.
I
What's
swear,
up, cuz?
I I'm out Deep Creek with my staff and my kids. I ain't even got no weed on me.
No. You all right.
I'm
You don't
I'm
need
I'm,
it.
I'm over here on coffee, brother.
On coffee? Hey, ah, ah.
I love coffee, but I
Right.
love
It's all
coffee.
good. It's all good. You know
Yeah.
why you ain't got nothing? Because you wasn't tripping off of it. That's why.
Nah, man. Sometimes you gotta take a pause for the cause,
Yeah.
man.
Now for hey, listen, I was just saying that shit yesterday too.
Hey,
I said,
man.
man, I'm gonna try. I ain't gonna say I'm out. I'm gonna try to slow down.
All right, you
For
gonna do it.
real.
You gonna
For
do it. You
real.
know.
I mean, I could do it. It's discipline. That's it.
Yeah, that's all it
That's all
is.
that it is. It's discipline. That's
Your
it.
discipline, man. You know what I'm saying? I went 36 days with no smoking.
Okay.
I I,
Okay.
I had a little health situation. I had to just like slow down, so I just cut it all off for a little bit.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta
Right.
do what you gotta do.
Damn right. Damn right. As a
As a
man,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Especially when that doctor say, you right.
Yeah. No, hey.
You right. Okay. I understand. You say, y'all,
Listen.
I just ate roast beef, quesadilla. Man, nobody don't eat that, bruh.
Hey,
Leave the
bro.
pork. No homo. Leave the meat alone too. Leave that shit alone, man. That shit gonna kill you. I ain't eat
Listen.
meat in 10 years. 10
Go
years.
get go get you a quinoa salad or something. Go get you some arugula.
What?
Or something, you know what I'm
What?
saying? But
What?
the
Or just
thing is,
get you, man.
get you some water. Drop
Yeah,
some chia seeds. How about
hey,
this?
hey.
Get you a gym membership. How about get out of my face? How about that? How about, how about that? How about that?
No, I think it'd be disciplining. Yeah, hell yeah. Yes, it will. What up, EW? We chilling, bro. We on. Thank y'all for tapping into Yo Cuz podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe to that channel, man. Run us
Yeah.
up, man. We try to get up to 700 subscribers by this weekend, man. Run us up,
Okay.
man. Because we are very, very close. We are very, very close. Patience is a
I
virtue.
gotta, man. I wish I could see the comments. I might gotta just pull this up on YouTube.
Did you got your phone? Go on
Yeah.
YouTube on your phone.
Okay.
Go on my page,
Yeah.
and then you still see the comments and everything
All
because we
right.
on live on.
Yeah, I got you.
Y'all don't know food. I mean, it's all right. Take a pause from the seed, from the cause.
Yeah, you did. That's what we
What
gotta
y'all
do.
be on? We be on that gasoline. You heard me. That's what we be on. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. I'm trying to run up to 700. Y'all already
Okay.
know. You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
There we go.
I see it. Come on, chat. What we doing?
You see it?
Yeah.
Drop them comments in the chat, man. What y'all be on? Gasoline, bruh. All gasoline.
All gas. Listen,
Is
we
this
do
is
we
this
doing this?
live?
Yeah.
Of course it's live, bruh. That's what's up. Yeah, Sky. Sky got 1230. To all my YouTube family, man, y'all already know, man. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. You already know, man. Let's
Mhm.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey,
So,
shout
so
out to everybody, man.
right. You can see him now. You can see
Yeah,
him.
my joint buffering, bro. I'm out here in the woods.
But now you know that you can see it
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I know.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
let me just keep that right there.
So let's get back on the mental illness.
Uh-huh.
And let's say for 2004, it's not too many females that was mental illness that ain't do crazy shit. What you think? I ain't hit on no news probably like once or twice in 2004 that a female killed somebody. I think once or twice that I see.
Maybe. I won't say once or twice. I'll say very slim to none. Because in 2004, I was just like a young nigga. But it wasn't really much. You're right. It wasn't really much mental
But it
illness
wasn't.
that you was
It
hearing
wasn't.
about women. But you gotta understand this though. Like you know how they don't show every murder in the hood on the news.
Facts.
I feel like that's the same way that they act um with certain genders and certain topics. Like
Okay.
I don't think that that all of the rapes and like sexual assaults get highlighted type times
Okay.
when it's something being done to a woman. So us knowing how extreme women can be with with they mental and they bipolar and all that, I just don't think they be documenting all of it or be wanting to show the public all of the issues that women be having, because women be going through it, man. All you gotta do is ride up MLK from the top to the bottom and you'll see all the mental illness.
No, for real. No, for real.
I
So,
bro.
so, so, what you think that they just not showing it, but it's happening?
It's definitely happening, and they definitely not showing it as much as it should be shown.
I got you.
As much as it should be shown. I feel like you become aware of women's mental illnesses and mental health issues, like on the spot, like right then and there. Like you see a woman, because seeing a woman with any issue is shocking to you as a man.
Yeah.
At least it
Not
should be. So
for real.
if I see a woman walking down the street and she anything outside of beautiful, sound mind and body, got a good body on her and minding her business, then something is wrong, right?
No, for real.
If I see you walking down the street chewing extra hard and you ain't got no gum in your mouth, or you reaching for something that ain't there, or your clothes got holes in it, or your hair look like Miss Seeley them,
Shut the fuck
there's an
up.
issue.
There's an issue. Not for real.
You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody gonna ask what's your issue, because for one, it's like a stigmatism, like men shouldn't get involved with what women have going on. That's a women thing.
No.
Like we deal with little girls all the time at my job. Certain things I can't just come to them and say because I'm a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that idea just is carried over subconsciously in our mind. Like, yeah, she going through something. She might be tripping. She might be geeking out there. You could cold-blooded save her, but you ain't gonna say nothing to her, because for one, that ain't your business. That ain't your woman. And 9 times out of 10, somebody probably gonna have something to say about you having something to say.
Of course. Of
You
course. Of course. Of course. Now, when I say, is that a different bipolar and mental health? Is that different?
Nah, bipolar is a form of mental health.
Oh shit.
Yeah, mental health is the umbrella of what's wrong with you.
That's what I'm saying.
Bipolar is what's wrong with you.
Hey,
You know
Mo! Damn! So Joe, all that shit like a big mixture. Hold on. I would love you guys to do a reaction video to my podcast sometime. My name is Nick Miller. somebody want us to do a video with them on the
Somebody want us to do
podcast.
a video. Hey Nick,
Yeah,
check this out. Check us out, Nick. You said what's his last name?
it's Nick. No, last name is Mullen.
Nick
Melon.
Nick Mullen.
Yep,
M-U.
Nick Mullen. There we
All
go.
right. Nick Mullen. Listen, Nick. If you got a good show, if you got great content, if you talking about something that everybody want to hear, if you funny, even if you're not, the fact that you reached out, I'm down. I'm down with doing a review. I always, if it's hilarious, I'm gonna laugh at it.
Right,
if it's ridiculous, I'm gonna laugh at it. But I will do a review with you nonetheless if that's what you want. I don't know, cuz you down to do a review, cuz you know what I'm saying?
I got him, cuz. You already know, cuz he part of the YouTube family. You already know.
Sound like you locked in, Nick. Sound like you locked in, man.
Definitely listen, man. If y'all want to come on, hey, cuz, would you like people to come on your day, cuz?
Sure.
But they gotta talk right though, cuz they can't just come on, cuz.
Sure, man. I don't have a problem with that, bro. On Wednesdays, I'm on the Yo Cuz podcast. We talking real talk. We not faking it. We not sugarcoating it. We cussing all that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Don't demonetize us, YouTube and all that. But yeah, I wouldn't mind y'all coming on the day that I'm here, man. I love to talk about different stuff. I don't got.
I bet. So Joe, he threw the thumbs up. So Nick, man, just drop the comment. I mean, drop your information. Matter of fact, drop your information in the comment, and I'm gonna contact you, bro. I got you. Let's turn up.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you subscribe to that channel too, bro. Tell your cousin, tell your aunt, tell your uncle, tell grandma, granddad, tell everybody to come watch the Yo Cuz podcast. We on 6 days a week, off on Saturdays. Ain't no other podcast doing that.
Subscribe.
We lit. You lit. Subscribe, man. We lit, man. We lit, man. We appreciate all the love y'all giving us. Appreciate all the love y'all giving us, man. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all making me feel like a superstar. Y'all be making me feel
you
like
hear me? You hear me? Nigga, you is doing something. You already know. You already know. But nah, man, I just be sitting back, cuz just be thinking about shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the world's so crazy now, bruh. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think about the moves you make. You gotta think about the next move. You gotta think about the people you're around, bro. You gotta talk to the people you talk to, and then you go on your job. Your job, if you working, your job is the place that take most of your time on the job.
Every day.
Nah, for real.
Your job and your bed.
No.
For real. For real. Bed, bro. That's gonna take your time up, man.
No, for real, bro. Your job and your bed, bro, and that's crazy because the older you get, the more you like your bed. You in?
Man, I'm sitting on my bed right now.
You hear me? Not for real.
You know, but no, yeah, you definitely want to get more acquainted with the sleep the older you get.
Yeah, you do. You do. What I was about to say. So what y'all gonna be eating down there this weekend? When y'all coming back?
We come back on Saturday.
Okay.
Man, a little bit of everything, bro. We had Litos earlier. I guess you call that dinner. We had Litos, whole rack snacks. We had some barbecue food from yesterday. Yesterday we did our last day at the building.
I seen that.
I seen party and all that. So we just had some leftovers and all that. All right, we're gonna go to Walmart tomorrow and fill that refrigerator up so we can do our at-home cooking and all this. Yeah.
When you coming back?
Saturday morning, probably about 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon at the latest.
It ain't need to take long to get down, and it was like 3 hours.
Yeah, about 3 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, like 3 hours. Yeah, I got a young lady. They got like 2 of them Jones down there, and she be renting them out and shit.
Yeah, I need to get me one. This the
spot. Hell yeah. Just let me know. Like, you know them Jones got like two sides, but it's the same. So what
Right.
she do, she rent. If you want one side, you get the one side, or you get both of the side, you get a deal. I
Mm-hmm.
said, girl, you got a motherfucking hustle going on for real.
I swear, a big boy hustle, not no little boy
Yeah,
hustle. Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Because you know, people get them timeshares, bro, and don't even do nothing with them. I did it.
They just
I
be
did
sitting.
it. Watch the Depart if you have a great movie. They tell them to watch the Depart.
The
What's
Depart,
the
The Departed.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Did you
okay.
watch that before?
I feel like I started watching it at one point and didn't like continue it. I checked that out. I checked that
N-
out.
No. I'm gonna tell you what's a good movie. Straw.
Everybody
Todd
keeps
Perry
saying
new
that.
movie.
It is a good movie. I seen it. It is a very good
Hey,
movie.
hey, bruh, that's crazy because you had Center drop and then you had that joint to drop too. You
Hey
seen
man,
Center, right?
of course. Listen, I'm listen. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm about to switch gears on you. I'm listen. I'm still one of those. You really need to go find a way to see they clone Tyrone kind of guys.
All right.
You saying they clone Tyrone?
Nope, no.
Go watch They Clone Tyrone. They need to teach that
Okay.
movie in school.
Okay. Facts.
Like
Facts.
the basis of that movie, the premise.
Yeah.
They need to teach that in school. Okay.
What's the point that got you in that movie?
Basically that the masses of the world is asleep and they can't see what's right in front of them. So Tyrone, They Clone Tyrone was pretty much about the influence that things that we consume has on us and what's secretly being done behind the veil. So it's like McDonald's, for instance. McDonald's food so good it appealed to your senses, your smell, your taste, all of
For
it.
real.
It's horrible. And They Clone Tyrone. It's niggas, they killing niggas underneath
That's
the
crazy.
McDonald's, using the meat for the McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? And then
That's
it's
a
like,
fucking goal.
yeah, then
That's
they use like
crazy.
you know how we have the perm stuff for your hair and all the good beeswax and all that's a chemical in there that's the same chemical as what's in the food that's making you attracted to it, that's killing you slowly. And man, they need to teach that everywhere, man. Go check out They Clone Tyrone, brother. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
That's crazy. But you know what? And that's on Netflix?
It was on Netflix. I don't know if it's on there still, but
Oh,
you can find
okay.
it.
It's a you know what? It's a lot of movies that's coming out now, bro, that you really gotta pay attention to though. That's the
Yeah.
only way you can understand it if you pay attention to it. Because
Yeah,
if you don't pay attention, you're gonna be lost.
you're gonna be lost. If you can pay attention and still be lost. You got to know how to
Right,
connect the dots.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to know why stuff is important. There you go again. The why.
The
You got
why.
to know, yeah, you got to know like, okay, this is what's happening. And like quiet as kept, I'm a political, theological, like kind of nerd type nigga.
Got the nerve. I'm tired though.
Yeah, it's like, man, you got to know what's going on in the world to know what they talking about and why it makes sense.
Yep, yep, yep. And that's why I watch so much of CNN.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. I'm on that. You know, when you're doing the podcast,
You got to be tuned in to current events.
yep.
Always. Always.
Yep. And that's facts.
Yeah, because you might ask a question about something that didn't happen today. If a nigga don't know what happened today because he ain't watched CNN today, then
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna
the
be lost.
stream, yeah, the stream sucks. Like I feel like you caught me off guard a little bit. I ain't know what what was going on with
Mm-hmm.
with what we was talking about. But
Oh
hey,
yeah, with that. I want you to go look at that shit though. It's on social media period.
yeah,
It's on social media period because like we really gonna stay on this mental illness shit. We probably rock it out for next month too.
okay,
Because this is shit that people really need to hear.
uh-huh.
Because they
Hey,
crashing out here.
They crashing out and people be breezing by it, man. Don't be
Yeah,
dismissive. Don't be dismissive to people living with mental illnesses and mental health issues, because a lot of these people wasn't just born with it. A lot of mental health don't come from just birth. It come from
right.
situations. It come from somebody
No, for real.
being broken in a situation, and they searching to
Mhm.
find a way to fix them, but they can't say that. Like, so
At all.
we got acknowledge the elephant in the room sometimes, and like not clown people, because mental illness, man, is serious, bro. It's serious,
It
bro.
is, bro. It is. It is.
And then
No, for real, it is.
we gotta understand how to have like a harness over ours, because we setting the example.
Yep.
We can't raise a bunch of mentally unstable little niggas. You know what I'm saying? We can't have them out here they already kill us. We can't have them out here ridiculously crazy killers. They gonna be Michael
Nah,
Myers and Jason Voorhees out this jump,
yep.
son.
Yeah, nigga, before they 14.
14, nigga, before
I
they 10.
said, you know, no, for real, right? Hey, Mo, that
That's
shit's sad, Mo.
just sad that I even had
That
to
shit's
make that
sad.
correction.
No, for real. But look, man, that's our time. You already know. Thank you for tapping in, my nigga.
Yes,
You
sir.
already know. Next Wednesday, we lit again. You already know. Hey, cuz, you
Yeah.
know, YouTube family love us, cuz. They
And
love us, cuz.
we love the YouTube family back. We love the YouTube family back. You know what I'm
And
saying?
the Twitch fan. Twitch love us too, cuz.
Shout out Twitch.
You
Shout out
already know.
YouTube.
You
Shout
already
out
know.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Um, honestly, shout out TikTok, because TikTok just be connected.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, it do. Right.
Shout out Facebook. Listen, none of these people are paying me to say this. I just want to throw
Right.
that out there. But
Right.
shout out to all of them. We use all of the streaming services and platforms and things like that, man.
Yeah, yes, we do.
Yeah. Oh, before we go, I wanted to say this. The House DC staff, we just dropped a song. It's called Welcome to the House. We got the video with it. I'll shoot y'all. I'll put the link in my bio on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram at OneTakeJake25 if you want to stay updated with everything that we be having going on at the House DC. But I'm gonna drop the link there, and y'all can check that new video out. Once again, it's called Welcome to the House. And yeah,
you already know. So listen, thank y'all for tapping into Yo Cuz podcast. Y'all know what it is, man. We lit 6 days a week. Y'all can catch us at 8:00 p.m. every night. It's absurd because we gotta do family time. So, Cuz, thank you for tapping in, bro. And I see you next Wednesday. I love you, bro.
yes, sir. Love.
100.